All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here today with you, aka Boudreaux. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, boy, my computer just updated. Man, I didn't think it was going to take that long. Okay, you don't want to get up on the chair? Okay. All right. Oh, boy, I got to finish setting this up. Let me see here. Get in my channel. I'm going to get my comments up here. Okay, now get in the chair. Lay down. All right. Let's see. Oh, good. It's muted. Cat popped out. Let's see who's in here. Luke Duke Outdoors, Field Guy, East Wind Farms, East Coast Ken, Elderberry, Go 49ers, what's up? Texas Guy 790. All right. Oh, I got to get my links set out too. Let me put this right here. Move this over. Expand that. Get it to the top. Okay. All right. That's done. Now, click on that. All right. Elvis, what's up? Let's see. Okay. Kayla, number one fan. Hey, Sha, how you been doing? Hadn't seen you in a while. Live chat. All right. I'm going to go to my email. Gotta do this. I can't see the screen right now. Oh, yeah, I can see the chat, though. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, let me get them two sent out right quick. Whoop, can't do that yet. Paste. Paste. All right, Field Guy, East Coast Ken. Check your emails. Oh, thank you there, Elvis. Appreciate it. Let me get back in StreamYard. Make sure that mic is actually the one I'm talking on. Audio. Yep, that's the one. Okay. And I got the speaker headphones. Yep. All right. That'll work. I think the last time I went live, I didn't have that mic on, I don't think. Phenotypical, what's up? 8 right now. Furnace hadn't stopped. How you doing, Kate? I'm doing good. Pheno, how y'all doing over there? Hadn't seen you in a little while. Yeah, tell you what, my heaters have been on the last week and a half, nonstop. It's on, like low, medium. It's a natural gas heater, so it doesn't cost that much. I mean, our natural gas bill, cold winter, $100, 120. It was last December. It cost me that. Whoa, $7 felt like zero below zero. What's up, Field Guy?
Not much. I was waiting for the stream to catch up. All I heard you was that's all I heard a minute ago on the StreamYard side. Yeah.
Oh, on your side or?
It might have. Yeah, I think it just when I clicked in these StreamYards.
Oh, okay.
I like to say, look at all the people I haven't seen in a long time. You know, me and Cajun just did 2 hours, so
Yeah.
so I said, Cajun, you ought to do a live stream. Let's get that. Let's see if you know the boom boom ba boom ba boom pops up tonight, which it probably will. So ba boom ba boom ba boom. That's
Okay,
my
Chris,
version of.
Swing Farms. Yeah, I don't know if I had said him no, what just now or not. Anyway, okay, let's see.
Mhm.
I missed a couple of names for the links, but I'll think of them in a minute. I think I got 4 sent out so far. I got like 4 more emails, 4 more to people to send them to. You just see who shows up. You know, the regulars.
Yeah, I know Raging. He commented on my video, so he's
Yeah,
around.
thank you. Thank you. Which video he commented on?
The sticker video I did.
Oh, okay.
Shouting his channel out. So
All right. All right. Compose.
so yes, if y'all don't have Raging Cajun, y'all all probably already do since you're in this stream a lot. Y'all don't have his channel. Go follow so he can get monetized. You know, go help that man out.
Yeah,
Even if you
he's
know nothing about tools like even if you know nothing about tools like myself, I still watch it. I now know the difference between a screwdriver and a hammer.
let's see. Who else? Who else am I forgetting over here?
Now, yeah. My friend's YouTube channel is Jakaya316. Just as confused as you are. He's like, you stole my 316. I said, no. I've had my YouTube channel way longer than you did. So, shameless plug for my friend who does these game shows. Classic Concentration, Farkle. He thinks he's Wink Martindale. So I give him shit on that, but he gets thousands and thousands of views for doing these videos too. So yeah, he's on to something. Is a hammer a drink? Huh. Raging Cajun Garage. I'm sure the name comes around. You know, he drives a truck and he says, "Get out my way, damn it! Turn off your brights. I'm running your ass down." And that's what he does. So, or you could just follow my channel. It's all good. It's about the same. Excuse me. I don't mean to be coughing into. That's my next short video. 15 seconds of coughing. Hey, maybe that'll go viral. YouTube will push the shit out of that. Man coughs uncontrollably. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't know. South shall rise again.
All right. I gotta see what Missy wants.
Raging Cajun Garage. He's got this you know, I think he lives in Harbor Freight. And he walks in the Harbor Freight. He goes, "Honey, I'm home." And you know, he talks about toolboxes a lot. I don't know if that's a good thing. No, I know y'all. I'm just messing around. I figured, well, you should, yeah, considering he's in here all the time. Although we didn't see him on my stream tonight. So he might be dropping his load. Which he likes to do a lot. You know, he's dropped his load in 48 states. It's a big deal. So you must be under a different channel name because I don't know if I've seen that one before. Or you're new to the channel. I don't know. It's all good. You must have fought in the Civil War too. No.
All right, got the link sent out. Yeah, phenotypical. Yeah, we go back to Lord.
Mm.
Look, good little ways. Okay. Ken, check your email. I think I said that already. Whoa, big flip coins. Boom, 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 boom. Big flip. What's up, Mona Me?
The legend
Yeah, man.
continues.
We trying to stay warm. I mean, it's it's not like up there where you at. Mike Hodge, what's up, Mona Me? It's not like where you at, Flip. It's only like 28. Gonna get down to 25, something like that.
That's cold for us.
Yeah. Now, this past week, Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning, it was like 24. No, I'm sorry. No.
It was lower than that.
14. 14.
It was 18 down here.
I thought it was 16 or 15 Wednesday.
No, it might have been 16, yeah.
Yeah, I think you had said 16. Something like that. And I said, yeah, because it was 4 over here.
That's right. I don't know. My days are mixed up. Wait in a few days when it's back to 72, I'll be happy.
I got you. Yeah, you don't want to wake the wifey up.
Oh, I gotta do my impression. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Yeah, buddy.
That's the
Flip, what you been up to?
See, I called it again.
Need to. Yeah, you did. Need to 34 below. Oh.
Where the hell are you at, Canada?
No, Denver.
Where?
Denver, Colorado.
Since when the hell does Denver get that cold? It must be up in the mountains.
Yeah, he's up. Yeah, Denver is up in a mile high.
Yeah, that's why everybody wants to get Rocky Mountain High and
Rocky Mountain High. You want to? Flip. You want a link? I'll send you a link, buddy.
In Biloxi, yeah. And Biloxi's an hour and a half down the road. Elderberry, go Chiefs.
I remember in 73, I don't know if it was December 73 or January, we had on the coast of the Gulf, we had 2 foot of snow in my front yard. And it was a lot of snow, 150 miles out in the Gulf of Mexico. But that was 1973.
Well, if he's in Denver.
Oh, man. Yeah, but I mean, look, I was a kid. I was like 10 years old. So, 9 years old. And I loved playing. That's the first time I seen snow, Oh, yeah. And then the first time I seen snow, and it was a lot of it. So that was a good experience for me.
Yeah. If he's in Denver, I think the altitude is probably higher, but I think it's like 5,280 feet or something. Or maybe
it's mile high.
Yeah, miles 50.
It's a mile high.
Yeah, miles 5,280. You can't breathe in Denver.
At 5,000, yeah, you can. 5,000 ain't that high. I was living in Tucson, Arizona, and that's a mountain valley. And hell, we were 4,500 feet. The sea level was 4,500 feet.
Now, when they go to play football, they're breathing.
10,000, 8,000, 10,000, that's when the air gets thin.
6,000 plus. Oh, yeah. Well, when you see the Broncos players, when they're playing, they got the oxygen. They're like, can't breathe.
6,000 feet plus, yeah. Something above.
I wouldn't know this above sea level crap. New Orleans is below sea level, so I wouldn't even know. We're like under the ocean, under the sea.
Cyclops Stacks, what's up, Monsieur
Cyclops.
Rice? Good evening.
I need all the people in the chat to watch my crap, please.
Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta go
run
turn
your
on
water.
my water.
Gotta run his water. Jack is back. Hey, Jack. Yeah, I ended my stream. Yeah, Miles 5280. Yeah, I knew.
Hey, Jack. How you doing?
I ended my stream and I said, Cajun. I poked Cajun. Go live. I said, go live. You'll get 4,000 super chats. No. 8 degrees. I don't think I've ever had 8 degrees here. That number doesn't compute. Yeah, Denver's 5280. Yeah, I know that by memory. I've never been to Denver, but yeah, I just have that in my brain, 5280. See, that shows I'm smart. So next time I'm on Scotty's stream, yeah, they can't call me dumb, so I know the stats.
And in '89, we had 5 degrees in dinner. I was hauling.
That I remember.
I was hauling
89,
sugar.
I remember that.
And
that's when I was 9.
The bank where we parked our trucks waiting to get unloaded. That was my second load of the day. And it was snowing and it was cold. The bank time and temperature 5 degrees.
I don't remember the temperature that day. I have to look it up. But
and then it was dropping. It was like 8 degrees. And then it was 7 and 6. And when I was on my way out, it was 5. So it might have got to 4. I don't know. But I do know that was our last load because the cane was so froze, the mill couldn't chop it to grind it. You know, they couldn't shred it to grind the cane for the juice. It was froze. And it stayed like that for 2 or 3 days below freezing. I had to take one of the farm trucks home because my pickup, my personal pickup, was froze. I went to start it and the belt was squealing and squealing and all that and everything. And I'm like, what the heck? I opened my hood. I thought there was a cat got caught in there or something, you know, trying to get warm, but my engine wasn't warm because, you know, I was like 5-6 hours after I parked my truck. So there was, might have been a cat got up in there to get warm. And then, but anyhow, there was no cat in there. My water pump was froze solid.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 feet below sea level.
I had to take, and I had antifreeze coolant in it. And it was like, that's before 50-50 even came out, I think. So I knew I probably had, no, it had to be cut with some water because it froze. Because pure antifreeze wouldn't have froze. So I took one of the farm trucks home. And the next day, the farmer called me. I thought he wanted his truck back because he told me I can use it to go to the store or whatever, just, you know, nothing else, no riding around, which I wouldn't have done that anyway. It was too freaking cold. But anyway, he called me and says, hey, you doing anything today? I'm like, no. He says, you want to come pick up your little Christmas bonus, early Christmas bonus, a little early Christmas bonus? Yeah, sure. So he said, okay, I'll be waiting on you. I said, I'll be there in about 15-20 minutes. Went over there, opened the envelope, freaking wad of 20s, 10s, 5s, and a lot of ones. He done that and changed. He paid us cash. And I had over $2,000 in that envelope. And that was just part of my Christmas bonus.
Heck of a Christmas bonus.
Yeah, well, when you work 90 days straight with not a day off, them cane farmers treat you, they treat you right. Billy Strong, what's up? Strong's Adventures. Yeah, I'm monetized.
Been monetized. Shit, I was watching something
Monetized
yesterday.
for 6 months after I started my channel. 7 months after I started this channel, I was monetized, and
I
that
was
was
watching
5 years ago.
I was watching a video yesterday, and in the description it said no ads. Within the first 30 seconds, I saw 4 ads. So I made a comment. I said, no ads? I said, hold on. I've already watched 35 seconds into this video. I have seen 4 ads. I said, no ads, my ass. And I stopped watching the video. It's in the description. It says no ads on this video. Now, maybe they didn't run any ads, but YouTube's running ads. During live streams. I'll be watching live streams. In the middle of a live stream, I'll be talking to someone on the panel and an ad will pop up. On the ones that have the monetized during the live streams, not when you just come in the stream. And I'm like, that is annoying as hell. Yeah, YouTube runs, yeah. Well, you only need 500 subscribers now and 3,000 watch hours to get monetized. Half monetization. But YouTube runs ads on everybody's channels. Hey, Luke Duke. I don't think they run them on mine, though. I've never seen it on my channel. But then again, I don't watch my content. And nobody else does either. So I wouldn't know. But yes, New Orleans is sinking at a rate of, I think, like 2.5 centimeters a year or some shit. I don't know. I mean, New Orleans was built on swampland. So, yeah. Same thing with Washington, D.C.
Marsh, part swamp, mostly marsh.
It's gonna. You put all that weight on the ground, it's gonna be. Well, shit, Elvis, I told you, promote my damn channel. Maybe I will be at 10,000. Shit, there's like 67 people in here right now. All 67 can subscribe and continuously watch my nonsense. And I don't know. So. But yes, Elvis, you're my chief promoter. That's why you got a wrench. No. You're supposed to get out there and promote for Cajun. But shit. So let's see. So the Niners beat the Packers, so I'm happy about that. Pack is whack. Yes. For all y'all who don't know what a Minnesota Miracle is, a Minnesota Miracle is when the Vikings win the Super Bowl. That's pretty much like hell freezing over. Basically. It's going to be a dead heat between which team wins the Super Bowl first, the Falcons or the Vikings. So that's going to be a dead heat. So. Shit. Yeah, if YouTube pushes my damn channel, I'll be at 10,000, sure. Appreciate you, phenotypical. You have a good night, of course. And who dat? Who dat to dat? Oh, we also saying go Lions. So don't be afraid to say go Lions in the chat, because Elvis likes that. I guess Zanron's sleeping tonight. He's sleeping in because I don't see him on anywhere, but he might pop in. He might poke his head in the chat and you know. Hey, look, I just got a notification telling me Cajun Coin Hunter is live. I wonder if I'll be on his channel tonight. I literally just got that notification 24 minutes in. Amazing how YouTube is, right? Amazing. All right. So anybody find any good coins lately, or any anything of note? Anybody find any money on the ground that I lost? I don't know. I know he's running his waters. Oh, I gotta watch that video. I totally forgot about it. You got the Mr. Coffee. to Joe DiMaggio back in the day in the 70s, and I think even in the 80s. Joe DiMaggio put Mr. Coffee on the map. So,
Yep, I'm brewing coffee. Running the water in the kitchen first. And while I was running the water, I grabbed some water in the coffee pot, made another pot of coffee.
Coffee with Cajun hour. Y'all bring the crumpets or the biscuits or whatever they say, and he's got the coffee. So,
all right, catch you later, Fino. Appreciate you coming in, bro.
In another 2 days, it will be in the 60s, and then it will be 72. The cold will be gone. We have banished the cold back to the north and said, "Be gone." Hopefully, we don't get any more of these damn cold spells.
We'll get a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, of nice 60, 70-degree weather.
Yeah, normal.
Plus some rain. It's supposed to rain, chance of rain every day for the next 6 or 7 days.
Oh, I don't care. Let it rain.
That other front storm system is going to be sucking all that warm, moist tropical air off the Gulf, and that always causes rain.
Well, shit, the last time it rained a few days ago, we had hail. I go outside in the front yard, and there's freaking hail on the damn. I'm not talking about ice. I'm talking about hail.
When was this?
A couple days ago. One day last week, when that bad weather storm.
Oh yeah. When the tornadoes and all that.
It was pounding against my window, and I went outside, and I see all of it. Wasn't big. It was maybe like penny size, maybe nickel size. Wasn't wasn't like really any big, but still. My friend got a big piece on his windshield because he showed me a picture of it. Doug actually, Grumpy Stack, posted it on his Facebook. He got one the size of a freaking triangle. He got a big piece, and he's like, "I'm not going to work tomorrow with that." Mardi Gras
flavored with what? Bourbon, Jack Daniels, Crown Royal, a push. We call that in French. We call that a push café.
I'll tell you what my friend drinks for coffee.
Spiked coffee.
My friend drinks the Rouse's coffee, red velvet cake.
Oh man, that's my favorite cake.
And yeah, I like that too. But he drinks that coffee, and I tried it once, and I'm like, it's okay, but certain thing, But I ate me some red velvet yesterday.
The only way the community coffee Mardi Gras flavored is king cake. Yeah, I was going to say king cake. Unless you were talking about a push cafe, which is spiked coffee. And you'd be surprised how many people that don't drink, they say, "Oh, I don't drink," but they put Baileys in their coffee, and I ain't talking about in Louisiana. I'm talking about people in the United States. They'll put Baileys in their coffee, and they'll drink coffee all day long. They say, "Oh, I drink coffee all day." I don't drink, but they don't tell people they put Baileys in their coffee, which is an Irish, whiskey mint.
I swear that is Irish stuff, but regular bay leaves, I don't get that.
Baileys, Bailileys.
Oh, I thought you meant like bay leaves. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, what?
That's a Irish push cafe. That's Irish coffee. They say, I'm drinking my coffee.
My brain is shot. Yeah, Bailey's. Okay. Red velvet.
My groom's cake was red velvet. And the top of it was LSU. Purple and gold. LSU. My groom's cake. My cousin made that custom made my groom's cake.
I think red velvet's like good luck. Has to be. Can't be any bad.
It has to be good luck. And me and Miss have been married 11 years.
See? She ain't kicked you out yet.
And I ain't kicked her out yet.
Yeah. How's her tooth doing?
Oh, it finally gave a little bit. Her lips are not swollen. Her her eyes not swollen. Looked like somebody popped a knot on her eye, made her look like Popeye.
Which swells everything. My tooth did when my tooth was bad. It didn't. Thank God it didn't swell my face up or nothing. But
7 months ago, I want to say, it looked like Missy got beat up in a fight and lost the fight. Her lip was all swole. Her eyes were black, like somebody hit her. You know, blue, black, purple, whatever. Looked like somebody hit her and swole.
yeah, that's all. It pushes on those nerves.
It was like, you know, on the abscess on the eye tooth. And I guess
Yeah,
she
I've
had
never.
an abscess on each side, or that one was so bad that it made that other one
Well,
black.
if you get a main abscess in like your tooth, like you need to get that taken care of. That can kill you. Like a big abscess in the back, it can take you out.
One almost killed me one time. It busted.
Yeah.
The abscess busted and went in my sinus cavity. Man, I was blowing some old stinky crap out of my nose.
It can go
And
all the
it
way up
was
to your
leaking
brain.
in my throat, and I couldn't swallow for a while. I had to get all that out of my throat so I could swallow some actual saliva instead of that nasty stuff.
Yeah.
But I was taking antibiotics, you know, and then when it popped, I could feel it. You know, the relief was almost immediate. You know, when that
Yeah.
abscess popped,
All
and
that
I was
pus
like,
comes out.
"Oh man!" But man, then I started tasting that in my mouth. I'm like, "Oh man!"
So
That
you
got
like
up in
spit.
my sinus cavity.
Yeah, all that stuff can go right up to your brain. That's why I say it's dangerous. Of course, I didn't get it. Mine didn't abscess. See, if I would have known, if I would have known that my tooth was halfway out and I didn't realize it, when they pull it, they go, "Oh, it's already halfway out." Boom. If I would have known it was halfway out, I would have pulled it myself instead of being in pain for 3 months. I knew it was wiggling. I could feel it wiggling. But as far as like being halfway out the root, I didn't know that. You know. So, and he even told me, he goes, "You probably could have pulled it out yourself."
Yes.
So $300 for someone else to pull it out when I could have did it for free.
173, 27. I bet you it's about 23 up where Billy's at.
When I checked
He's in
the,
Freeport. I gotta go turn on the water.
oh, it's probably colder than that. I checked mine about an hour and a half ago. It was 34, so it's probably about 30 right now, 31. Shreveport's got to be in the low 20s. That's way up there. Yeah, dry socket sucks. They told me something about you might have dry socket. They also told me when you pull a tooth, the bone can grow back and shards of bone could get stuck in your tooth. And they said if that ever happens, just pull it out. Appreciate you, Strong. Oh, yeah, they'll see me for 2 seconds and run. They will run the other way.
Actually, when they pull your tooth, sometimes the root kind of breaks apart.
Yeah.
And then them shards that come out, you know, after, 2 days, 3 days, the shards will want to pop out.
They're supposed to come out, but they told me sometimes they don't. And he said if that happens, just come back and we'll pull it.
Right.
Have you been in my channel before, Strong? Maybe you have. I don't remember. I did a live stream earlier with Cajun. I didn't see you in there. Unless you were hiding. Most people hide. I have one guy, one channel.
Timer for 4 minutes.
One channel just sits there, and then they wait till the end of my live stream, and then they comment, "Good stream." He's like, "I don't comment during the stream because I don't want to be known." Okay. I'm like, "But you're not helping my channel by doing that." So, but whatever, it is what it is. I'm like, just watch the live stream after. But he hasn't commented in a while.
Who that?
I can't. The channel. It's a religious channel. I can't remember the name of it. Lurkers don't help on YouTube because if you don't comment, YouTube will not count that as a view. That's why you have to do this dot or square. Every 10 minutes you have to type something or you don't count. So lurkers really they don't hurt your channel, but they don't really count. So even if you just say hi, or if you put a dot or something or whatever, because YouTube sucks and they want you to I don't know, they want everybody to go batshit crazy, I guess. I don't know. But nah, it's okay. You got the Stern lecture. No. Nah, YouTube just keeps changing their rules. I was telling Cajun about something earlier. With the whole YouTube studio, they're always changing something. It's like, leave it alone. I'm going to start a trend. I'm going to be like, YouTube's banning the word banana. Go ahead, say banana. I should just make
Just start a rumor.
I should do that. I should just make a video. Have you heard? If you say the word banana, they ban it. Go ahead, type banana in your chat. See if it works.
They were doing that with the number 1 long time ago. You couldn't type 1, it wouldn't show up.
Really?
And number 88 wouldn't show
88,
up.
88, yeah. Well, 88's allowed now.
That's why we would do giveaways with like number giveaway. Pick a number,
Yeah.
and we put like 70 to 100, and somebody had picked 88 one time. I don't know who. I think it might have been Big T. I forgot. And
I think I was in that stream, and they were like, they say I said 88 already, like 10 minutes ago.
You're like, well, I didn't see it. Like nobody guessed it, so they kept on and kept on, and
yeah.
So nobody's guessing it. And then like, I think somebody realized that. Did you pick the number 88? And he's like, yeah. And he was like, well, you might as well restart it over. Pick a new number range because 88 won't show up.
That was stupid. Why they banned that number? It was completely stupid.
It's back on now. I mean, it's on now. They
oh yeah, no, it was a stupid reason why they banned it in the first place.
Yeah, in the first place, yeah.
I'll tell you a word that they don't allow in chat: boob. Unless they reinstated that one, like boobs, boob.
Oh, boobies.
Yeah, like if you type in boob. I mean, if you're a mod, it'll go through, but there was for a long... I used to do that in my chat. I used to say, type the word boob in. Yeah, YouTube is anti-woman for whatever the hell reason. I don't know why. At least in my opinion there. But yeah, you type the word boob in, you'll see it on your side. I mean, if you're a mod, it'll go through no matter what. But if you're not a mod on a channel and you type the word boob in, unless they changed it, the last couple of months, it will not go through at all. YouTube's got some stupid word bans. Yeah, I might do a video that one day. I'm gonna say, have you heard YouTube banned the word banana? They want you to only use the emoji. So from now on, when you go on people's streams, use the banana emoji just to piss them off.
Yeah, next time we do a live on yours, we'll do that. We'll mention that. They don't allow the word banana in the chat.
YouTube would be like, "Oh wait, it's Field Guy stream. We have to ban that word." Well, you think about it: ban, banana,
bandana.
And
then when somebody tries to type it in the word,
yeah,
we'll tell them uh, they say, "Oh, I see it. I typed it. I see it," and then we'll say, "Yeah, but you're the only one that can see it,
I don't see
because it's
anything. What are you
your
talking about?
comment."
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? I don't see shit.
And as soon as we see it in chat, we hide that banana message. So
Yeah.
it's
Man,
only
what are
the
you talking about?
moderators that can see it, that it's been deleted, and we can mess with them like that.
The YouTube police must have deleted your channel, deleted your comment again.
Comment, yeah. YouTube doesn't allow that word. As soon as they type it in, and we'll delete it, and
I
that way
remember one
nobody else
time.
can see it.
I remember one time I was doing a live stream, and Steph is one of my mods, and she kept typing stuff to me, and I never saw it in the chat. And she's on my Twitter, so she would be like, "Look," and it would say deleted by YouTube moderation team, and I'm like, and she's a mod, and I'm like, well, I'm not deleting your, I was like, I'm not deleting your
No,
comments. I
when it
don't
says
see them.
that means YouTube did it.
Yeah. But she was doing nothing wrong. She was just saying, "Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, so and so, blah blah blah," and um, you know, so
Oh,
yeah, it just came in my chat one night and just targeted her for whatever reason, and she wasn't, I mean, she uses sexual innuendos and stuff, but I mean, still, but this was a couple of years back, and she showed me on her side, and she screenshotted it. It said comment deleted by YouTube moderation team. And that's when I said, I said, YouTube, get the hell out of my stream. Stay out of my stream. That's why I say YouTube sabotage. I don't know if they still do that, but
the team.
that's when the phrase YouTube sabotage was born. Right after I saw that nonsense. I still got that screenshot somewhere. But pretty crazy. So Baltimore won and the 49ers won. So good. Two teams the Saints lost to are out of the playoffs. Good job. Now we just got to eliminate. Now Zanron's team just got to take care of the Bucks tomorrow, and we're A-OK. And I can officially say football season is officially over because I don't really care about it now. But considering it's sort of over, it's basketball season. Now I got to worry about the Pelicans. Zion being Zion. My fantasy team in basketball, all 5 starters have DTD next to it. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that's why I lost last week. The whole team was out. Cat's Crazy World. How you doing?
Hey, Cat's Crazy World.
Cat Scratch Fever.
Okay, I gotta go turn that water off now. Refresh the coffee.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that cat to come in the yard again so I could film it. It was in the yard yesterday, but it had a mouse in its mouth, so I didn't want to film that. But there's these 3 black cats, and only one of them comes in my yard, but it used to come up to me, but now it runs. They just like to come in my yard and do its business and then run away. But it caught a mouse. Or maybe it was a rat. I think it was a mouse. I just saw a tail sticking out its mouth. And I'm like, good job, cat. You eat those mouse. Damn, not that much on there? So, that cat short I did got like 2,500 views, which it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. But I'm like, cat, right at the window looking at me like, come here. Of course, when I opened the door to film it, that sucker went whoop. I should have filmed it when that bastard jumped on my roof. I still don't know how the hell it got on the roof. It must have jumped off the fence. I look up and I hear meow, meow. And I go, Where was the cat at? And I look up, it's on my roof. I said, "You got on the roof? You jump off the roof." Because I don't have nothing to get up there. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear about that.
Cool. Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's never
That's a
good.
lot of
Around
loss.
Christmas, too. Right after Christmas.
Yeah, that cat, when you made that little noise, man, that cat, he was looking the other way. I mean, it was like it was magic. You know, you didn't even see the cat's head turn. You just saw the face looking at you all of a sudden. I was like, damn, that was fast.
Cat does that, yeah. Well, it used to come. There's actually 3 black cats, but I don't know. One's short hair and 2's long hair. I can't tell them apart unless they used to, when they were like, somebody left them when they were kittens. They literally were like, I don't know, not even 2 weeks old, and I was feeding them and everything in the backyard. We were feeding them this and that, and
That time was 4 minutes.
they got older, and then they just started running. They don't stay around. I guess because somebody threw something out. I don't know what the case is. Plus, my neighbor in the back has dogs, so I guess they jumped in that fence, and I don't know. But the cats used to come right up to me. They don't anymore. I open up the door, they gone. They haul ass. But
She gone.
we see that cat, right? That was the one that was on my roof. I went outside one morning. I heard meow, meow, meow. I look up. I'm looking. I go, don't see anything. Don't see anything. Damn cat's on top of the roof, meow. And I said, I look at it. I said, you got up there. You can get down from there. And there's only one way that cat could have got up there. I still don't know how, because there's no way to get up there. Even if you hop on the fence, I have no idea how that cat got on my roof, because there's no ladders. There's no access to that roof. It must have climbed the. It must have went up the. I used to have a hedge in my backyard, which was right up the drainage pipe. You climb on my AC and you climb on the hedge, you can get on the roof. It must have did that somehow. And I'm like, you got on the roof? You can get off the damn roof. 20 minutes later, that cat was gone. Wasn't on the roof, nothing. So
Yeah, there's a way that cat gets up there and off. I got a tree in my front yard.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a ligustrum. And it's supposed to be a bush, shrub. This ligustrum, I don't know, 40, 50 years old, and it's a tree. It actually looks like an oak tree. I think lightning got it this year or something. I don't know, because there were no leaves on it.
If I had my phone in my hand, I would have filmed it.
Yet.
Yeah.
If next spring or this coming spring, if it doesn't grow any leaves or whatever, I'm gonna have to cut it down.
Them damn squirrels give me PTSD.
It's tall. It's over the roof of my house. And it's right next to not right next to my house, but I think it's like, well, some of the branches go over the roof. That's how big this ligustrum is.
Oh.
And that's how a cat can get on my roof.
If it ain't the cats, it's the damn dogs coming in my yard.
And then squirrels used to come on the roof, and then they would do something. They come from that side of the roof to this side of my house, and somehow, I don't know how they do it. The squirrels do an acrobat move. They get on the edge of I got a metal roof. They get on that, and then I guess they hang off, and then they shoot their body toward. And I had a hole before I stopped it up. In the soffit up there, and they would get in through that hole in my attic.
Well, that bastard squirrel. I'm now saying it's a squirrel. I don't think it was a rat, but I'm saying that bastard. That had to be a squirrel. So that bastard got in my house. I'm like, you little son of a bitch.
I remember that. I was in that live stream.
I turn around and I just see a pair of eyes at me. I'm like, what
in
the
kitchen?
fuck?
Yeah.
Haul that.
What's up, Billy?
That was right across the freaking.
What's going on?
Open up the refrigerator.
I'm trying to stay warm. I know it's got to be at least. Let's see. What I said it was even earlier. 27,
24, I think.
No, just now.
I don't remember. 20 something. Too goddamn cold. That's the point.
See what it is on my phone.
Anything below 70 is cold.
It's 27, and the phone still the phone says 28. So, yeah,
push that car right out your yard.
There's got to be 23 where Billy's at.
I had the city park in my driveway, and I said, "Get out my driveway."
Yeah, it's a little chilly here, and guess what? My heater ain't working.
What?
Yeah.
You outside sitting by the fire?
The transformer went out for the heater.
Oh.
That's okay.
Get your flamethrower.
The big buddy's sitting in there with the dogs, and it's heating the inside the house up, and yeah, we're good. I just wish I knew an electrician that could fix that transformer.
Yeah. What size transformer is it?
120 to 24.
Oh, okay, low voltage. Yeah. All right. That's just to kick your flame on or whatever.
That's to kick everything on. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and then I was sitting here last night in the garage. You know how I do. And I heard something. I was like, what the hell is that? I walked in, and my dishwasher decided to wash dishes with the door open, and I had to suck 20 gallons of water out of the house.
Oh, man.
Huh, I didn't know they made smart dishwashers, but apparently that one didn't get the memo.
Yeah, it did not get the memo. It was not.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah,
that is another reason.
The humidifier on, because it ain't humid enough here in Louisiana, but when we're running this stupid ass natural gas stuff, it when you walk up to your dog and it pops them on the nose, you got to put a little humidity in there.
I've never used a dishwasher in my life. I wash dishes with my hands. There's a dishwasher in this house, but it's been broken.
I got a funny story about that.
Okay.
We were going to buy a new refrigerator one time, and we wanted a black one. And my buddy went. It was taking us a long time to get it. It was through Sears, and it was 20 years ago and all that. And he goes, why do you want a black dishwasher? What color? Why do you want a black refrigerator? What color is your dishwasher? I said, she's white. He goes, well, if you got a white dishwasher, why do you want a black refrigerator? I said, you're not hearing what I'm saying. I said, she's white. I was talking about Rhonda.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have a dishwasher then.
Right.
It took this boy 5 minutes to figure out what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's kind of like incentive. It's like, okay. Yeah. 35. Good Lord. Oh, Jack, you should follow. Yeah, you probably know. Well, I haven't talked to him at all. You probably know Jason Jakaya 316. He does all those game Farkle and stuff. He's only got a couple hundred subscribers, but he's getting these massive views on these. I'm like, what do you think you are, Wink Martindale?
Damn,
shit, anything below 70 is cold.
Oh, wow.
Monday going to be 70 for the high, but there's a 90% chance of rain.
Supposed to be 72 down here.
Well, yeah, you're a little bit further south than me.
Yeah, that's perfect weather though. 72. I ain't complaining. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's 72 Wednesday. I think it's supposed to be like 66, 68, 72. I'm like, perfect weather. Let's go. We sending that cold back to the north, and it could stay there.
I agree.
Yeah, no more. Yeah, in Louisiana, and like I said, anything below 70 is goddamn cold, in my opinion, or maybe below 60. I guess I can tolerate 60, but if I want it to be cold, I'll go to a northern state. So we didn't sign up for that shit.
Hey,
Hmm?
it's not the cold, it's the humidity.
Well, humidity is my friend.
No.
Because otherwise it'd be
Boy
snowing right now.
Hero, what's up, William? How you doing, bud?
That's why we don't get any snow. I remember when growing up in Chalmette, I remember like Cajun on my stream was talking about 1989. It got to like I think 9 degrees, and I think it did snow that. I think we had like 3 inches of sleet or snow that year. That was one of the few times I've seen snow in my life. And I remember I took one of those toy cars.
I said that about 30 minutes ago on here.
Oh,
89.
I thought it was on mine.
5. No.
Okay. Well, I know you said it, but I took one of those toy cars that you put in the cold and they turn colors, and it was like pink to purple or something. I took that and I put it outside and watch it turn colors. I think it got to like, I don't know. I have to look. I think I got to like 9 degrees, and the humidity was something like 17%. It was like way low because that's what keeps it from snowing down here. The humidity. I mean, even the other night when it was 16 degrees, the humidity was 78%. I mean, it's not gonna,
Yeah, even after we get a cold front and all that, that's how humid it is down here. Even after a cold front and that dry north air is coming down, we still at 70-80% humidity.
Yeah. The other night it was at 56% humidity, and that's the lowest I've seen it in a while.
Yeah, mine's like 32 inside the house. Every time I go to pet the dogs, I send an arc across their nose.
And
the static electricity. They don't dig that.
Well, good thing about my house, no carpet. It's all hardwood floor.
Yeah, I don't like carpet. I like hardwood floors. When my house is paid for, I'm putting bamboo down.
Well, in the other 2 rooms, in the guest rooms, they had carpet down, but they got ripped up when my brother bought the house because it was they were all mildewed, and they had cats and dogs, and they shit everywhere. And my brother just ripped all the carpet up. He's like, "Nah, I'm not cleaning this shit." Only in those 2 rooms. Everywhere else in the house, it's already hardwood. In my room, it's hardwood. So
no, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Like we had that that hardwood floor, the click together fake hardwood floor stuff.
Laminate
shit is
the laminate. Get rid of that. Mm-hmm. Have your flooring guy come in, screed all your floor down, and put the vinyl tiles down that looks just like that stuff. Because when 20 gallons of water comes out your damn dishwasher, you ain't got to worry about nothing swelling up. Luckily, I grabbed a shop vac real quick while I'm trying to turn the water off to the house and everything, and it's down there sucking all the water up while it's blowing out the stupid ass dishwasher. And
Walltown, what's going on?
What's up, Walltown?
You still got that Derek Carr logo? I mean, picture. Walltown, part of Who Dat Nation.
Oh yeah, poor kitty. Kitties don't like getting shot on the nose either.
Pull right across the house.
Accidentally shocked it. Oh, the static electricity.
Yeah.
Nah, you're good, You're good, Walltown. Sorry about. Tell Miss Walltown. Sorry about her Packers. They lost. But,
so the Bucks won.
No, Bucks didn't play tonight. They played tomorrow.
Wait, who they played?
The Bucks played the Lions.
No, who the Packers played?
They played the 49ers.
49ers, yeah. Okay.
I think they said it was 27-24.
Oh, that's a close game then.
Yeah, let me look on Scoregami. It wasn't a Scoregami tonight though. It was 24-21, and Baltimore won 34-10 over Houston. Yeah. I'll say go Lions.
24-21.
Yes, they say on Twitter something about a missed field goal, so it looks like Green Bay must have missed a field goal. But they were playing in San Francisco, so I mean, it's impossible to kick field goals there too. Oh yeah, Green Bay missed a field goal. It looked like at the end. Somebody wrote on this dude's Wikipedia page, he was deported to Sweden after choking for the Packers in the NFC Championship game. It is impossible to kick a field goal in Levi Stadium. It is impossible. Literally.
You know you're from the South. Winds. You know you're from the South when you got to get a cardboard box and slide down the leaves. Like all your cousins up in Iowa was trying to sled on the snow, but that's what you got and that's what you did. Yeah. And mainly it was pine straw here where I'm at.
Yeah. Well, when you ain't got snow, you gotta slide down something. Of course, I ain't never slid anything that because Louisiana really don't have what you call hills. You could do levees.
Oh, we got a place called Thrill Hill right here in Shreveport, and that's about what it is. It's a hill. It ain't got no mountains, but and boy, was it packed the other day.
Is that today? 5 years ago today. Cajun put that video out. 5 years ago today, Roger Goodell fucked us over. I'll be damned. Well, I got that I don't even remember the date because it's not in my brain cell. Yeah. Elvis will wake up when he heard that and start dancing.
I titled that video, "The South Boycotts the NFL." Yeah. And I showed the replays and slow motions of that no call play.
The biggest travesty in NFL history. It
said something about ABC News, Sports or CBS Sports might, YouTube mentioned it, might dip into it or whatever. But they didn't. It's still on there.
Yeah. I'm surprised the NFL didn't take it down. They take all kinds of shit down.
And I mean, you can see the referee looking straight at him too in that video.
Yeah.
I mean, there were 2 or 3 of them that saw it. They just didn't call it. And that was a pass interference.
Well,
and
no, because
sportsmanlike conduct. I mean, he actually was, like pushing him down and like, I got you.
Well, they didn't call it because one of the referees used to work for the Rams. The other one used to play for the Rams. And the third referee they found out later, was on the payroll of the Rams. So, I mean, yeah, we got screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, if that game would have been in Los Angeles.
That year, because the next game was the Super Bowl or whatever.
Yeah, and then the Rams lost 13-3. They couldn't even score a touchdown. They were afraid. They were afraid that Tom Brady was going to get beat in the Super Bowl by Drew Brees. Because I guarantee you the Saints would have scored 40 points in the first quarter. For that game to be 13-3, that's the defense and the offense we had. Huh? Oh, he muted, so I didn't hear that part. But with the defense and the offense we had, see you, cats. No, Roger Goodell did not want us beating Tom Brady. That's what it came down to. He knew if the Saints would have played the Patriots, we would have ran over the Patriots, and that's bad for business, period. That's why. Now they're talking about is Roger Goodell going to block if we hire John Gruden, because John Gruden still got that lawsuit against the NFL. Is Roger Goodell going to block that? Well, we can't hire John Gruden. And I say, you know what? Fuck Roger Goodell. Kick his ass out the curb. We don't need his ass. Hire whoever the hell we want. You don't like it, you can take us to court. You know, but yeah. that was a Roger Goodell call. We got screwed. The fix was in. They wasn't gonna let us win. Period. And they screwed us. And they know damn well the Saints would have won the Super Bowl that year. So I didn't realize today was the anniversary. Now I'm gonna get the PTSD. But yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. I'm like, worst call in NFL history. That's worse than
There's no call.
That's worse than what's his name that caught the touchdown pass for Houston in the 70s and got screwed out of that. No, Renfro, I think. Caught the pass against the Steelers. Clearly had 2 feet in the end zone, and he was pushed out, and the referee said no touchdown. And then the Steelers went and scored a touchdown and went to the Super Bowl. When the Houston Oilers could have been in the championship, it could have been in the Super Bowl that year. I think it was Mike Renfro. 79. Pretty much, it cost Bum Phillips his job basically that year. And then, you know, he went to the Saints after that. But
Yeah.
but clearly,
Saints.
see you later, Jack. Appreciate you if you're leaving. But 2 feet
Night,
down.
Jack.
2 feet down. Pushed it out and didn't call it. But back then, the referees didn't call shit. They let them play. They didn't care. Fumble? Nah, that ain't a fumble. That's incomplete pass. Oh, it's incomplete pass? Nah, it's a fumble. Oh, that ain't no interception. The ball just landed in his hand for whatever reason. They didn't have an instant replay till 1986, and even in 86, it was flawed. And then after 91, they abolished instant replay. And then they brought it back like 6 or 7 years later, and it's still flawed. They'll never get instant replay right. How is it that the television stations have better camera angles than the goddamn NFL? So that's just amazing in itself to me. Yeah, NFL's rigged. It's fixed. Has to be. Because you let all these damn teams win, and I'm just like, But I don't blame that Packers kicker. They got 30, 40-mile-an-hour winds in Levi Stadium. It's right on the lake. It's impossible to kick. Especially if that kicker had a 50-yard field goal. I don't know how long that field goal was. Anything outside 45 yards in Levi Stadium is going to go whoop, right to the right to the left. The winds are just pushing right off the lake. So, I mean, if that kicker was kicking 50-something yards against the wind, he didn't have a prayer. But you can't blame that kicker.
All right,
Yeah, you can't blame him. It said 2 missed field goals and a pick 6 or interception. You can't blame a kicker for a team loss. You can't. So everybody tried to do that with Blair Walsh with the Vikings. Oh, he missed the field goal. They lost the playoff game. Well, it shouldn't have got to that situation. The team
that's true. You got a point there.
Yeah, if the team would have did their job, it shouldn't have came down to that one play. So I never blame kickers. Yeah, I never blame kickers. See, kickers never get the glory. They don't get the glory. When they make the field goals, they don't get the glory. When they miss them, everybody remembers Scott Norwood for missing that field goal against the Giants to lose the Super Bowl. But that was a 48-yard field goal in the wind. So, but if the Bills would have did what they were supposed to do in that game, it wouldn't have came down to that field goal. So, and Scott Norwood was a really good kicker. And he kicked a few years after that, but they pretty much booted him out the league for that. But, I never even heard of that Packers kicker, but I don't blame him. Now I wish he would have missed the field goal against us. That's the one I wished. Because if we would have won that Packers game, we would have been in the playoffs. That Packers ain't just like the Tampa game cost us last year, the year before. The Packers, that was the game that kicked us out. We had a 16-3 lead in the fourth quarter and blew it. 7 minutes left. We had 13-point lead. We lost 17-16. So that was the game that cost us in the end.
You gotta love the foosball.
Yeah.
Let it foosball.
Well, I didn't realize it was the 5-year anniversary of the annual screw job. So
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I need to take
Those
a second.
referees were the devil.
yeah.
By the way, I need to take a second and go roll tide because I'm contractually obligated to say that because it sent my kid to school for 5 years to get a degree that apparently is worthless because he's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
What kind of degree you got?
Aerospace engineering.
Aerospace engineering? Damn, you need
Yeah,
to
I
go
have
to
a
work
kid
over
that's
at Stennis, Stennis right there in Mississippi, right across the Louisiana line. That's where they build the space shuttle engines and rocket engines and all that right there.
Yeah, I'm aware of this. It's just, hey, get off your ass and go get a job.
Oh, okay.
I'm not allowed to say those words. I'm officially banned from saying those words.
I can agree. I can agree.
I mean, Cajuns got that saying.
I understand completely.
What's
Yeah.
saying?
About the Alabama saying. Two things control the tide.
Yeah, there's two things that control the tide. LSU and the moon. What's up, Uncle Bradley?
Bradley Height in the building.
Bradley Heights in the house. Hey,
He's now
please
custom
tell me
agent.
Please tell me you doing something, a silver pour or something right now. And where I can get you up here and show everybody how it's done by the master, silversmith.
I'll drink some silver. Why the hell not? That way, when I say, hey, I'm selling myself, hey, I'm half silver now.
There you go. Got some silver in there.
It ain't prostituting. It's legal. Right.
And parts of Nevada, a lot of parts of Nevada, almost all of Nevada, it's illegal over there.
Well, like 85% of Nevada is owned by the government anyway, so yeah.
Well, Las Vegas, it's not legal. Hookering, it's not legal in Las Vegas, but they do have escort services.
Yeah.
Oh, been sick for 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, me and Missy had caught the flu right before Christmas, the regular flu, not the Hong Kong flu. It was the regular flu. And I went to the hospital on the 19th and the 20th or the 18th and the 19th of December. I guess I picked it up over there because the next day I was sick as a dog. And then Missy caught it from me. She actually Saturday made a coconut cake, and then that afternoon she fell sick. I mean, we started to feel real bad, fever like me. And so yeah, we were down and out for a week and a half, 2 weeks. You know, still we were well better, but we still had the cough or whatever, and blowing noses, all that crap. Weak. Muscle aches in the back by your shoulder blades. Mine were burning. They were on fire. That's how hurting they were.
Nope. Sounds like the Hong Kong flu to me.
No, no,
It's
because
the rabies.
Missy went to the emergency room and they said, "Well, you got the flu." She said, "What kind?" They regular flu. And I asked the guy, I said, "Well, what you got? The flu?" I said, "The regular flu." He said, "Yeah, regular flu. That's what everybody's coming in for, the regular flu." I'm like, well, actually, when the ambulance got here, I told them, I said, "Look, she had a fever, a couple of days ago, and stuff. I'm just letting y'all know if y'all want, put a mask on or whatever." Be like, "No."
They're like, nah, we don't believe in that shit. You shouldn't either.
Right. That's what I was trying to get up to. They don't believe in that Hong Kong flu crap, that new strain out. That's just it's a another strain of regular flu that had come out.
Yeah, I've seen a few people down here like wearing a mask, and I'm like, if they want to, hey, that's not. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but I mean, they believe what they want to believe, but still.
I agree. And my wife is, a nurse, and she's
Yeah.
like, the masks they're wearing, that's not protecting them from nothing.
Making it.
They wear
Well,
like
they
a
were
surgical
saying
mask.
over here, they were saying on TV that it was actually making people sick because there were germs getting caught up on the mask, and people were taking in the germs. It takes a respirator to actually do any good.
Yeah.
Because my doctor, when I went in the hospital for that whole month of March, of 21, the year after the spring after the COVID hit big time, when it was closing schools and all that in the year 2020, 2021, the epidemic was still out and people were getting the money and all that, them checks. Well, anyhow, my doctor, when he would come in my room to visit me, my surgeon and doctor, he's a doctor, but he's also the surgeon. He was wearing like a painter's, whatever, but a respirator.
The N95 masks, yes.
Which one is it? No, the one with the little, the regular filter mask, like painters or people standing. That's the N95. Yeah, he didn't have that. He had the double respirator. So he had the right thing, to wear. Nothing gets through that.
Well, everybody, you watch MASH.
Shit.
You watch MASH and you see the nurses and the doctors wearing that little mask thing. That is not to keep you from getting sick. That is to keep you from spitting on the patient or something, or giving the patient something. That's all that does.
Yeah.
The M95s do, that look like a painter mask, without the filters. That will keep you from somewhat injecting particulates. But yeah, if you had a dude that had the two on each side, looked like he was fixing to go paint a car, hell yeah. He was sprayed.
Oh, damn, Bradley, that'll work. That'll work. Let me see if I can.
Bradley gets 6,000 subscribers. He's twerking, folks. So get that man 6,000. I'll never see 6,000.
Let me grab his latest video link and put it up. Put the link in the chat, that way Billy Strong can go and subscribe to him, and Jack left already. 710 already subscribed to him. I know that.
Yeah, because nobody does sub for sub, but if you got something that I'm interested in.
Oh, yeah, he's a silversmith.
Like Mr. Field Guy over here. I went and looked at that. I was like, oh my God, this dude cracks me up.
Well, I don't know what I got that's interesting, but 14,000 views. I shit my pants. I got a short that did 2,500, and I shit the bed. I'm telling you. I'm like, holy shit. 14,000 views. Yeah, sign me up for that nonsense.
This Billy, this guy, BH Customs.
Yeah.
He makes stuff out of silver that you wouldn't believe. Anyway, there's a link right there.
I think he
All
ate
right,
a
when I
thing or
get
so.
off here, I'll go see it because I can't do it right now with the computer.
You can right click on it and hit that right click on that link and hit open a new tab.
I can do that. Then the volume will come through my stuff and everything.
No. It's just going to open it in a new tab. What? If you right click on that link and click open a new tab, it's not going to bring you to the video and it's not going to play. It's just going to open it in a new tab on a laptop or a desktop.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a channel trailer.
No.
That's the only time you'll hear anything. If you got a channel trailer, then it'll do it. But I don't think he does.
Yeah, no, but it'll open a new tab. It won't bring you to that new tab or nothing. It won't even play. It's just going to open in a new tab, put it to the side, and it's going to sit there until you go and open that tab later on.
Hey, Boo.
What?
Do you understand why we haven't had any videos for 2 years?
Well, I don't know why.
Because I don't know how to do this shit, okay?
Oh, well, I'm telling you, right click. If you're on a laptop or a desktop.
I've got you on a different thing right now. And if
you're on a phone, then...
No, I'm not on the phone. I'm looking at the chat on the phone. Got that going on over here.
What the hell is sleep? Explain to me what sleep is.
What's up, dancing?
If I knew what the hell sleep was, I'd be doing it.
Sleep. What are we talking about? Sleep.
Shit.
Oh, what I'll do, I'll put the link in.
I got it, bro. I know how to come back here and find that.
Okay. Well, I was gonna put it in the regular comments after it turns into a video.
All you gotta do is type in BH Customs. You just look at his logo; it'll pop up. I mean, yeah, man's got 6,000 subscribers. YouTube does promote him.
He would be the only one.
Well, no, because he had. Didn't he have the other one? I don't know.
Well, all he did was change the name from Bradley Height to BH Customs.
There are channels I follow, and I'm like, "Who are you?" And they're like, "Oh, I was so and so." And I said, "Well, stop changing your YouTube name." There's a YouTuber I watch. He changes his screen name every 30 days. It used to be Visiting Graveyards with Steve, and then it was Graveyards with Steve, and then it was Celebrity with Steve, and I don't know what the hell. It's just Steve. I told him, I said, you should just name your channel Steve and leave it like that.
Then nobody can find it. You know how many people named Steve on YouTube?
Well, he's got it. Oh, shit. I don't know how many subscribers. He does. He shouted me out in a video once. I left a comment on one of the Three Stooges. He went to all the Three Stooges grave sites, and I left a comment, and he shouted me out in a video last year. He's got, I don't know how many. I think he's got over 1 million subscribers now. I don't know what he goes under now. I think it's Visiting Grave Sites with Steve. This old guy's in his 60s or 70s. And he goes around California. And he goes through all the cemeteries. He goes to other ones, too. He went to all the presidents' tombstones and grave sites. And,
damn.
You know. Let me look him up now. But I'm pretty sure he's changed his name again. Because he's done that. I don't
seen that guy before.
Huh?
I think I've seen him before.
He's a white bald guy.
Do what?
He's a white bald guy.
Yeah, and it was Steve something.
Yeah, he's changed his name like 20 times. Now he changed it again. It's called the Graveyard Channel. He keeps changing it. Yeah, it was Visiting Grave Sites. He just changed his name again. He did a video last night. some actor's son stabbed himself to death in 1968. Oh, this is interesting. He crashed his plane into his wife's grave. Huh. That's interesting.
Wow.
7 days ago.
Seen that before.
Yeah. But his name was, he changed his name from Visiting Grave Sites with Steve to the Graveyard Channel. He's got 121,000 subscribers.
I'm going to start making that silver Smith & Wesson 1911. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that's going to be in 3 or 4 pieces, I think.
You know, if you do that Smith & Wesson in 1911, they can file a copyright claim against you because they were alive in 1911, I'm pretty sure. They can go back and go, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of cemetery channels I watch that are out there.
Lamont at Large is a good one.
What is it?
I don't think I've seen that one.
At Large.
Lamont at Large. Yeah, he uses. No, that's not him. It's another guy. I know Lamont at Large, though. I was thinking of another guy that uses other people's videos, and all he does is show their video. He embeds their video, and then he
I watched that channel too. That's the guy in Texas, I think. Shit, what's his name? He has people send in viewer request, and he does like hour-long episodes, and it's just people filming stuff, and he narrates it.
20 to 30-minute videos because he uses
Oh, it's longer than that. The last one he did was Texas, and it was an hour long.
Oh, the last one, maybe, but I don't know if it's the same guy though.
Yeah, I can't remember the channel's name, but I watch him too. But the main one I watch is
does mostly is the guy from he's a LaFleur. His name's James LaFleur.
Yeah.
Or something, Gary LaFleur or something. Not Gary. I know a Gary LaFleur down the road. Gary Furniture. Anyway, James LaFleur or something, and he does a lot of them Erie videos. And the guy that I was thinking was Lamont, but it's not Lamont at Large. I don't remember his name right off the bat. I only seen like 2 of his, but what he does, he takes that LaFleur guys, that Cajun guys, French guys' videos, and he embeds it, and he just adds narration to it. You know, with him sitting, he uses OBS. He's got LaFleur's video on the screen, and then him in the his camera angle in the corner, on the side or in the corner, and he's doing like what? Then he stops, the video, and then he talks a little bit about it. Then he continues on. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The one I watch,
he's got some creepy stuff.
I've heard of that channel, but I don't think I've watched them. But the one I watch a lot is
will walk the street and then be at the cemetery too. He'll walk the street and show the house where shit happened at, and then he's good.
They all do that.
He is.
He goes to all different towns and stuff. Yeah.
There's this Canadian bastard that came down here, and I argued with him on YouTube. And he's trying to tell me about, no, that's how you pronounce this name. I said, dude, I live in the city. I know how to pronounce it. I live in the state. I know how to pronounce that. I said, you're from fucking Canada. You don't know what you need to do your research. He came down here and did the Jane Mansfield video last January, trying to tell me, oh, well, no, she didn't die in this city. She died in New Orleans. I said, I know where she died. I know where this is. I know what that is. And he's trying to argue with me. Oh, you don't say the town name like that. You don't say this, that. You don't. I said, dude, you're from Canada. You need to do your research. I said, you did a 16-minute video. You got all your facts wrong. See you, BH. He got all his facts wrong. He was like, oh, she died at 9:00 in the morning. No, it was at night. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
1 in the morning or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, she was going to Biloxi. No, she wasn't going to Biloxi. She was going to New Orleans. It's the opposite direction. and I called him out on it. I said, dude, your video is not even fair. But this dude and I'm not going to say his name. He's a little pointy-haired bastard, Mohawk bastard from Canada. You might know the channel name. I'm not going to give him any credit. He's got like 10 million subscribers or whatever the hell it is. And that's what he does. He travels all over the place. Well, he got so much wrong. And I'm like, dude, you got it wrong. I've been to the site. I've been to the, like, I know where it is. It's like 10 miles down the road. I know where it is. They don't know what the exact site is, but somebody built a monument. So he filmed the monument, and it got a shitload of views. And I called him out, and, you know, I was like, you need to change this. You need to do your research. I was nice at first, and he started calling me out. So I called him out. And then his subscribers started attacking. I'm like, I know the research on it. I know where it is. I would not say ... I said, you need to make a follow-up video, explain it. But he comes into these towns with no research, and because he has a mass following, these people believe him. But the channel I watch is Grim Life Collective, and they are big. I started following them at 100,000 subscribers. They're damn near, 2 million, I think, now. It's a husband and wife team, and they've been to New Orleans several times. They've done the cemetery tours, and but they're in California. All these big YouTubers, they all live in California, and they're all on the same goddamn street right next to Google headquarters, so they can give me my money, give me my money.
It's like, how do you spell? I mean, how do you say CADDO? That one's easy, but how do you say BOSIER?
How do I say it?
What?
It's when they say Bossier the wrong way.
Oh, Bossier City.
Bossier Parish, Bossier City, Caddo Parish, Caddo.
They probably say Bossier.
Yeah, Bossier. Yeah.
It's the same bullshit. Yeah.
Yep. You did a lot of research on this one.
The same bullshit when they say Bobby Herbert. They don't say A Bear.
Yeah,
A Bear.
A
Bear.
They say
or Hebert.
Yeah, there was a YouTube channel that did that yesterday. Said Bobby Herbert, and I had to correct him. I said it's French. It's A Bear. Look it up. It's French. And he's like, no, it's Herbert. And I'm like, once again, these people do videos, research, and they don't pronounce people's names
no
right.
R in the first syllable.
Yeah, it's
By the
silent.
way, don't go to Bobby A Bear to get your truck taken care of because they'll lose that bitch.
I met him a few times. Not, cool dude. Not,
Well, Bo A Bear is a piece of crap. So
I don't know about him. I know the other one that's on the radio. I ain't had a problem with him. T-Bob. I don't know about his other sons, but it wouldn't surprise me. Some people just have that asshole gene in them.
well, I walked in to buy a 1-ton dually, and his son pretty much was like looking at me like, you can't afford that, and wouldn't even talk to me hardly. And it was like, bruh, okay, whatever. So we went to Henderson, Texas, and paid cash for the son of a bitch, and it's sitting in my driveway right now still.
There you go.
Who told you couldn't afford that?
Bo A Bear.
Oh, what did okay.
At the dealership here in Shreveport.
Oh.
What, he owns a car? He owns a car dealership?
Multiple.
I hate when people do that shit. Don't tell me what I can and cannot afford. If I couldn't afford it, I wouldn't be in the establishment looking around in the first place.
Right.
As soon as he looked at me, I would have been like, what are you looking at? And I'd be like, okay, well, obviously you don't want my business, so see you. And I would have pulled out I would have pulled out the wad of cash and I would have said, "See this? This is going somewhere else, buddy."
Then I was forced one day to take my truck up there to have the oil changed.
Mm.
And they lost my truck.
How in the hell
They
they lose
lost
your
your
truck?
truck.
I brought
That's a
the
new
truck
one.
in about 8 a.m. When I came back at 3 p.m., they don't even got no idea where my truck's at.
Oh, I'm like, okay, somebody needs to find my goddamn truck.
I did. And I'm not that person.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm
it's not like
that
they
person.
lost.
You ever seen my videos? I'm cool, calm.
Yeah.
We don't get upset about nothing, but I flip my shit. When my
Oh, yeah, that's your
gets-
truck.
Yeah. What the fuck do you mean? You don't know where my truck is.
You know, it's like that Married with Children episode with the Al Bundy when they couldn't find the Dodge. And then, if you ever seen that episode,
They washed it.
mm-hmm. Oh, that froze up on my side. There we go. But yeah, they washed the car and they go, "I remember a red Dodge." But where was the truck at?
Yeah,
Because I
it
missed
changed
that.
colors on it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I had that magic paint on
All
there.
right.
Some crazy
I
stuff.
found that guy, and that link I
Who's
just
that?
put in the comments, that's the guy that takes LaFleur's videos and he puts himself, he puts that, embeds that video, LaFleur's video, got James LaFleur or whatever, I forget his first name. Anyway, the name of LaFleur's channel is That Is Impossible or something. And this guy takes his videos, embeds them, puts himself in the video, through OBS Studios. And he's like, oh, and he'll pause the video. That's the guy right here. He copies everybody's videos and then he comments on them and stuff. Isn't it Casper Site or something? Let's see. Casper Site. That's the channel name. I just
That's
put the
a
link
review
in the
video. That's a review channel.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. The title of this video is Glitches in the Matrix People Can't Explain. Well, he took the other guy's videos and he's commenting on it. He plays the whole video.
Yeah.
This
No, I
one
got
was
it
a
loaded.
50-minute video.
Yeah, that's a review video. Yeah, there are YouTube channels. Like if you ever see so-and-so where they have a camera and they play music and they're reviewing music or they're reviewing. Yeah, that's what he's doing. It's a review channel. They sit there and
He
they
does
play
that
music
a lot to That Is Impossible's channel.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, but that's legal on YouTube to do, technically. You don't need anybody's permission to review their shit. But
y'all aren't flat earth people, are you?
Not me.
No.
Okay, hey, all I see, I don't see any music. All I see is creepy ghost videos, demons, paranormal, aliens.
Well, no, when I'm
walking
listening to
Miami from Las Vegas.
Well, when I'm listening to music, let's say I'm listening to Dreamweaver, and if I scroll down in the comments, they'll have somebody and it'll be like, they'll show their picture. First time listening to Dreamweaver, first time listening to Ozzy, first time listening to that's review channels where that's all they do is they listen to music and they don't get copyrights because they put the link. They say this is, because it's the Fair Use Act of 1976. Right. Review channels avoid copyright. So if I wanted to sit here and listen to music and say I'm reviewing it and put my camera on, I can do that. And those videos are monetized, by the way. They can't demonetize those videos. That's why a lot of people do review. And that's what this guy's
actually not reviewing the channel or whatever. He's
reviewing the
going
video
with the flow and all that.
Yeah, he's reviewing the video, but But he's shouting them out.
He doesn't say he's reviewing it. He says, he's commenting, doing like, "Oh, is that possible?" or something like that.
Oh, he didn't have to say it, but he's reviewing.
He's commenting on it.
I clicked on the first 10 seconds, and that's what he does. He's shouting out that guy. No, you don't have to. You don't even have to give him any credit or not. But that's what he's doing. He's watching the video, and that's a review channel. Yeah.
Yeah, he made his channel like that. He made his channel out of other people's videos.
Yeah, there's 613,000. There are people that do that.
What's up, Braxton? The Snake Fiend, Northwest Louisiana in the house.
That's the kind of people that have no talent, and they just go, "Well, what's the easiest way to get rich off of YouTube? Oh, let's comment on other people's." Someone did that to my stuff.
I gotta go.
Personally, I'd block them. That's just me, because I don't want anybody making money off of me. But that's it. That's a review channel. I can tell you just by looking at this person's videos. That's all they do is take people's. That is what I was telling you in the YouTube studio. That is how they get around that rule. If they leave the box open, and they don't even need permission. But in most cases, like this guy does, at least he shouts them out and he says, "Hey, this is so-and-so's channel. Go check out their content." At least he's giving them credit. There are channels on YouTube, they don't give credit. They steal the video outright. And then they claim it as their own. But that's not what this guy is doing, at least. So... And this, I don't know if he went to lean off the dock, but this moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. So we haven't done a Grumpy Stack commercial in a while. But these big YouTubers, I think they're all high and fucking mighty. And they need to get their research accomplished. Seriously. Do the research. If you're going to drop a video, of course, these people have thousands and thousands of subscribers, so they don't need to do research because people, oh, shit's blue. It is? Okay. They believe it.
Well, he's not reviewing that video per se, reviewing and rating it. He's not doing that. He's showing it to show off what the other guy done, and he was like, well, yeah, that's creepy, And then
I know. I get what he's saying. Well, he's doing it the right way.
That? Did y'all see that ghost in the bank? And all that. That's what he does.
But it still counts as a review video, even though he's not technically reviewing it. That's what he probably put it under. Because that's really, because if he's got his channel clicked where he can use it, then he can get away with it. But if not, then that's the loophole to get around that. If you're commenting on it. But
what's up, Braxton?
What's been happening? But those got 613,000 subscribers, so must be doing something right. I bet you the person's channel that he got that from doesn't even have close to that. Probably has.
I don't know what LaFleur got.
I can check right now. Let me mute this. I guarantee you.
I don't know. Somebody's got my video of my first cooking setup thing. I get about 3 minutes worth of views on that.
LaFleur, the one about Prince guy? The one
1.52 million.
I mean, copying his videos has 1.52 million.
That's why he's doing it. 1.5.
Yeah, he does have more.
610,000. That's why he's doing it. He's trying to take that 1.52 million, shift it to his channel. I'm telling you, these people are smart.
Yeah.
They're always going to go after bigger YouTube. I've never heard of this guy, but I might have to subscribe to him. But
we're going to have MacGyver in Las Vegas.
Sounds like he got the Hong Kong flu.
What's that?
Yeah, he's got some kind of bad cough. He said he was going to the doctor probably tomorrow or something, day after tomorrow. Next week.
What, me? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Didn't you say you had to get your cough checked out or something?
I will get it checked out if it don't clear up in another couple of days.
Yeah, I heard you say that on your channel earlier. your live stream earlier.
Yeah, and it never really went away fully. I don't have the rabies. No, people are saying this is respiratory. There's this supposed thing on YouTube, 100-day cough. I've had this more than 100 days.
I thought you made that 100-day call. I thought you made that saying.
No, it's a thing. I didn't make it up. I ain't that smart to make it up. No, it's actually on YouTube. And some lady told me about it. Some lady said it was on TikTok too.
Damn.
Yeah, when I was at Five Guys getting I didn't get a burger. I got a grilled cheese sandwich because I wanted to try. I wanted to get a shake. Oh, shake machine's broken. And I go, why? Everywhere I go, the shake machine is broken. He's like, oh, well, the compressor's not working and the O-ring's shot and blah, blah. And I'm like, every time I go to get a shake from somewhere, it's broken. It just never fails. So I had just eaten something, but I was waiting around. So I said, let me get a grilled cheese. So I got a grilled cheese. And we were talking about, the new TikTok fad where one of the people at one of the Five Guys in whatever state was bored. So they made a TikTok video. They took a grilled cheese and they took 2 pieces of meat and made like a patty melt. And it went viral. So now everybody's like, I want the patty melt special. So he's like, everybody's coming up in here asking about a patty melt. Because he's like, I want a grilled cheese. He goes, what do you want on it? I go, cheese and bread. He's like, we could put anything on the grilled cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles. I go, no. Grilled cheese is simple. It's bread and cheese.
And cheese. And grill it, flip it over.
Yeah.
Melted and the bread's toasted. It's done. Cut
Well,
it
with
in
Five
half,
Guys.
cut it in half, corner to corner, and serve it to me, please.
Yeah, well, Five Guys.
Lettuce, no tomatoes, no bacon, no hamburger,
no
hamburger patty.
Yeah, I said I just want a grilled cheese. So of course the it's not a bun. It's actually like it's like circle. So it's kind of like, and it's toasted and it's buttery and stuff. It was okay. It wasn't the best grilled cheese in the world, but still. But I told him, I said, and he's sitting there telling me about the TikTok video, and I'm just like, dude, I just want a grilled cheese sandwich.
Pounds of fucking French fries.
Yeah, the Cajun. I don't like Five Guys French fries. They get the Cajun. They take at Five Guys, they take a little thing where it's a ketchup. You know the little things you put the ketchup in, the little packets. They put the
cup or
the
packet.
So they take the Cajun fries and they scoop it and they dump it into the bag. There's no container, nothing. They'll give you the little ketchup thing and they'll put a little fries in that. But and I don't even like the regular fries. They're bland. Yeah, they just take it, throw it in there. But yeah, that grilled cheese, I paid $5.99 for that sucking. It was all right, but you know.
Yeah,
but
we ain't got no Bruce burgers down here. I mean, Shreveport they might, but not down here.
I've never heard of Griff's Burgers.
Oh yes,
I've heard of Five Guys, but
Braxton's right there in the same town as Billy is.
Braxton, you in Shreveport?
Yeah.
I've
Remember
only been
last time you was in the comments, my last stream, Billy?
I don't know. I drink a lot.
And Braxton was in there, and I see
that
y'all
would
in the same
explain
I'm an electrician. I drink a lot, and I'm married to a nurse, so I drink a lot more.
I've never eaten Steak and Shake before. Now there ain't one down here, but 30 minutes down there's a Steak and Shake. But I've never eaten it.
None of them. We don't have a King. We don't have a Waffle House. We got a Sonic. We got a Burger
They got
King,
like what, 8 Waffle Houses?
You ain't got a Waffle House? You ain't got a Waffle House.
I wish.
They got like 8 Waffle Houses within 10 miles of me.
How bad your weather's gonna be if you ain't got a Waffle House?
Yeah.
Seriously.
No Waffle House. I wish. I love their hash browns, man.
Waffle House is good for 2 things.
Scattered, smothered.
Yeah.
The
Waffle House went, your place is too bad for us to even build a fucking place in.
You go to a Waffle House to eat and be entertained because pretty much anytime you go to Waffle House, it's gonna be a fight.
There's just no location, but they do now since the flooring company burnt down. There's pretty sure that's big enough for a Waffle House, and parking.
Waffle Houses aren't that big to begin with. They're like trailer size.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's like 8 of them within 10 miles of here.
Damn. I love their Hasbro. Man, the closest one is in Crowley.
I haven't went to Waffle House about 2 or 3 years. One day, my friend woke up at like 2 in the morning. He goes, "You want to go to Waffle House?" I'm like, "All right." Now, granted, I didn't realize he didn't have any money and he was hungry. So basically, he's asking me to go to Waffle House because he wants me to pay for his fucking food, which I didn't realize till after the fact.
You should have gone to RJ's.
Yeah.
RJ's is our. If you can't pay for Waffle House food, you go to RJ's.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is.
And Braxton, I don't know where you're at, but if you know where RJ's is, you know where RJ's is.
Well, we don't have that down here anyway, but
no, that's
just
just
for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and luckily the one down here there's no fights. But usually you go to Waffle House for the entertainment. People come up and they, "Where's my baby daddy?" And they start. I think they do that shit on viral because all these fights go viral. If you ever type in Waffle House fights on YouTube, you can see some pretty goddamn good fights at like 3 in the morning. My friend's like, "I hope I see a fight," and I'm like, "Well, I don't want to see no fight." Yeah, I didn't know. He ordered a bunch of shit, and he's like, "I got no money." And that's why when he kept asking me to go Waffle House after that, I said, "No, I'm going back to sleep." He said, "Fuck no." I said, I bought him like food like probably 30 times. He bought me once. And that was because his girlfriend at the time was like, "He's always buying for you." And she kept nagging him. He's like, "Okay, fine. Here, shut up." And he's like, "Okay, fine. Buy whatever. Get whatever." But
yeah, Braxton, that's what I'm talking about. It's on Mansfield Road.
Yeah, we don't have RJ's down here. IHOP's all right, but I used to go to IHOP when I worked at Academy. The IHOP's right there, and when we used to close, the whole crew used to go to IHOP. I never went with them, but I went separately. They would all go to because IHOP's 24 hours down here. But they ain't got no Denny's is in New Orleans. We ain't got no Denny's down here.
Yeah, there's a Denny's up here that they brought back, and it's now we go to the RJ's. It's the divest ass place you can go to, but it's way better than I don't know. It's better than Waffle House, and it's better than IHOP, and better than Denny's.
So I don't go to any of them places anyway, really. But
I'm pretty sure Alexandra's got a Waffle House.
They should.
Alex has got a Waffle House.
Alexandra, I'm pretty sure they got one. They right by the, the interstate cuts through town, so yeah.
Alexandria is a big town. If they don't have a Waffle House, I'd be surprised.
It's a big city. That's like one of the third or fourth largest city in Louisiana.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
I can't believe New Orleans don't got no Waffle Houses.
New Orleans got Waffle House. Yeah, they got Waffle House down there.
Like
not in the city.
Either,
not in a specific city, but they like you won't see a Waffle House on Canal Street, but I know there's a Waffle House.
Hang on.
No, not
Here's
down.
something
Not
we
down.
need to pull our money together and put us a Waffle House on Canal Street.
They might. You don't want to go to New Orleans right now, anyway. Too much crime down there. The crime lord, the czar.
Anyway, but
she controls all that shit.
Think about it. You put the Waffle House on Canal Street, you're gonna have all the Waffle House conundrum that they have, and then you put
they're gonna get robbed every day, and they're gonna get shot at.
Are you talking about Shreveport?
No, you said New Orleans. They put a Waffle House in New Orleans.
Here, are you talking about Shreveport? We've already had 5 homicides since the beginning of the year, so
only 5.
Confirmed.
New Orleans has had about 50
confirmed homicides.
Only 5. Shit, don't get me on a roll. I don't want to do that on Cajun's channel. But I do it on mine. But yeah,
You see,
you
the
know,
reason that the Quarter and Canal Bourbon don't have a Waffle House is because the city council won't let it be put there. When you
yeah,
want to open up a restaurant in a city, it has to be passed by the town council first. So, like, that's why Mamu don't have a Sonic. The little town of Mamu, famous Mamu, Louisiana, it doesn't have a Sonic. They wanted to build one there. The town did not want it there.
What?
Yeah,
yep.
because downtown it was going to be put right by the historical district. Okay, not even a block away. It was kind of like part of the historical district. Uh, there's two restaurants there on Main Street, the main drag. And it's surrounded by all the bar rooms, okay, and the lounges. There's like 8 bar rooms on that main drag in that one block area. One block, one small city block. There are like 8 bar rooms. 4 on each side of the road. That's why.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Braxton, I'm about like 3/4 of a mile away from the RJs.
Hmm.
Just saying.
I've only been to Shreveport. Well, I've never actually been Shreveport. I've passed through Shreveport. Never
Yeah.
been in the city. I've passed through it.
Unless you want to stop by and stop at one of the casinos.
No, the only 3 times I've ever been up there. My cousin lives in Monroe, so I've been up there twice. And then about 20 years ago,
See,
almost 20 years ago, I had to go up to Ruston.
hang on. You're from New Orleans, so you ain't saying it right. You have to say it like us northern people do. It's Monroe.
I say Monroe.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's what
West
we do,
Monroe,
but
Monroe,
the people from
Monroe.
Monroe call it Monroe. I'm
Nah,
like,
yonder. It's over yonder.
yeah,
That way.
from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans.
Well, that's why they didn't approve it. They didn't approve it because that would take money away from the bars and shit, and they get the kickbacks from that. So obviously, it's good.
By the way, my nephew is the Bossier. Is the mayor of Bossier. Okay, maybe my nephew-in-law.
And you should be like, so, do I get that restaurant seating now? Just drop names. I know the mayor personally.
There's
He's
a
family.
there's a Waffle House in Alexandria.
I don't know. I have a niece that's 2 years younger than me. That's his wife, and she likes to name drop a lot more than anybody else does.
There's an IHOP. There's a Huddle
I
House.
bet.
But the Griff's is the best. If you ever have to go to LSU Medical Center here in Shreveport to see anybody, make sure you carry your pistol and walk up to Griff's and get you a burger.
That hospital that's on Kings Highway.
What's that again?
The hospital on Kings Highway.
Yes, sir.
That's a bad neighborhood.
That's been a bad neighborhood since I was like 2,
Oh, okay.
50 years ago. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my child was born there too, so.
Oh, they got a pit grill in Alexandria. Damn, I didn't know that. I don't know if it's the same kind of pit grill that Abbeville, Louisiana had at one time. But that pit grill, man, that was some good breakfasts over there. It was a 24-hour restaurant, but they served breakfast at like, midnight to whatever. They'll serve breakfast anytime you want a breakfast. They'll cook it for you. But people would go at after going to the bar rooms and all that at 2 a.m. They'll hit straight for the pit grill in Abbeville and get their breakfast. You could either order the breakfast or you can get the buffet.
Reading back what Braxton was saying. So
Waffle House number 1744, Big Valley Road.
I had a friend of mine, RV Rebel Girl, had to, when all the storms were going through Florida, she ditched I-10 and came up this way and ended up boondocking at Jimmy Buffett's little parking lot there. And I don't know, it was bad enough that I had to carry her some gas for the little generator, and so she could be heated. I kept having to tell her, hey girl, you need to get out of here soon because it's fixing to freeze. And it actually did. So yeah, if y'all know RV Rebel Girl, you need to go check her out. She's cool.
Louisiana has 100 Waffle Houses. Exactly 100. Texas has 123.
Woohoo!
Mississippi has 89.
Being competitive.
I'm going to check my transformer here and see if that's a fit in this box.
Well, hello, History Man.
History Man, what's up, mon ami? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. I got to see if this step-down transformer fit match one of the standoffs, 2 of the standoff holes in this instrument box. Pretty sure it does. Everything else is standard. Yeah, buddy. Perfect match. Perfect fit. I wonder if it the one in the middle. Yep. Not that one.
At this time, I would invite everyone that's listening to this conversation to please hit that like button and maybe share it out to your friends.
Well, appreciate that there, Mr. Strong.
It's kind of like I was obligated to say Roll Tide once in my life.
We don't say those words around here.
Yeah, because there's 2 things that control the tide. LSU and the moon.
Yes, LSU owns Alabama. So
Why did your son not go to LSU? Well, first off, because they didn't pay for him to go to school. And second off, they ain't got no aerospace engineering program down there.
yeah,
I'm like, you want to pay for him to go wherever? I'm cool with that.
you gotta go where you get it. You know, I mean, shit.
Oh, I have some huge donor friends that were so upset that he went to Bama. I'm like, I don't. Are you paying for his school? And you understand where he's going, what he's going for, right? They don't have that there. Well, I said, I bet he can get you some tickets cheap to sit in the stands, though.
I don't fault the Alabama college. I just don't like the football team, or the baseball team, or the basketball team, or pretty much any team that's got that crimson color on it. Yeah.
Yeah. What was funny was I had friends go, hey, we couldn't get LSU tickets. Can Cody get us some tickets for the game? I was like, you're sitting in the wrong territory, right? Well, yeah, I know, but we just really want to go to that game. And I was like, okay. And they went, and
Fight off them Bama fans, all right?
right.
4 purple and gold people in a sea of 100,000 red. Take them out. But hey, I went to a Tulane game when last year it was in the Superdome, and when I worked at Academy, we would get blocks and blocks of tickets that were returned from the visiting team,
Right.
and so I get them for free, and they just giving them out. And so, but the catch was you'd sit on the visiting side instead of the home side. You'd be on the visiting side. But I went, it was like Tulane and East Carolina. And East Carolina may have had 200 fans in the Superdome, but they were on the left side, but all the way on the left. Where we were sitting at, me and about 10 of my friends, there was nobody near us. Well, honestly, except one person, which actually that was the game that we had to run in with Joe Montana, who swears to God that it wasn't Joe Montana, but he was sitting in the stands and it was him, which is weird because you think he would be in the booth or something, but he was sitting on the East Carolina side, which is funny enough because his son played quarterback at Tulane at the time, so that just puzzled me to begin with. Probably because he didn't want to be recognized. But yeah, we're getting in that fiasco. That I'm like, okay, what the blue hell are you sitting in the stands for? But that was the last game that they played in the Superdome before they built the new stadium. And that was remembered because there was a field goal blocked and it was returned 97 yards for a touchdown. And Tulane won that game because of the blocked field goal. So that's how I remember that game. And I think they caught me on camera in that game too. But the whole point is we were sitting in the enemy territory. But I don't care. I got to watch a free game, so I don't care. Shit. I don't even own any Tulane gear. I had all my LSU, which LSU used to be a rival at Tulane. I had my LSU hat on. I didn't fucking care. So a free game's a free game, but but East Carolina isn't exactly a rival. But yeah. So
Hey, Braxton, instead of going to college, spending a crap ton of money that will get you a degree that ain't worth crap unless you're going for nursing or something like that, why don't you find a vocational school?
Be an electrician.
Be an electrician. Be a plumber. Be a carpenter.
Be a pimp. No,
Be a pimp.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, why not, right? If you think about it, why not? Collect 10%, 15% off of other people's crap. Easiest money in the world. It's like, I'm a manager extraordinaire. I manage the stars, the lower end stars, but at least, hey, but at least you can, yeah. I mean, now they call the pimps the managers, manager extraordinaire, client to the stars.
I take care of all my. Oh God.
Yeah.
My OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly. It's a profession now.
Oh shit! I thought that was a screw.
You got to get the velvet suit and the feather in the hat, and you get the cane, and
You got to do the pimp limp.
you get the platform shoes. You get the girls on each arm, and you go, pimping ain't easy. You know, just take over the Godfather and WWE. Take over that routine.
Pimp down, pimping this.
You know?
Oh, this plastic.
Oh.
I need me some smaller washers.
Well, Boo's getting serious. He done got his magnifiers on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm fitting a transformer inside of a instrument box. I'm making an octopus for it's a piece of test gear that hooks up to an oscilloscope. And it turns your oscilloscope into a curve tracer to test components for leakage. And gives you the gain on it too.
Yeah, if you watch one of the Austin Powers movies, when he goes back into the past, he's got the pimp gear out. He's all decked out in the early 70s. Yeah, get something like that.
Woodrow.
Yo. What's up, Coach? Yeah, I'll get you up here in a little bit. Actually, hell, I'm over my time limit right now.
Oh, you only had 2 hours left?
No, no. I'm talking about my 2 hour regular.
Oh,
yeah. Let me get him up here before I go off.
Yeah, well, I was getting ready to drop off in a few anyway because I'm getting ready to fall asleep.
You heading out right now?
We'll be in a minute or so. I mean, are you
well,
keep going or?
I'm gonna keep going if you stay a little while longer.
I'll stay in the chat, but
oh, okay.
I was gonna drop.
Well,
I mean,
well, I'm gonna
had my eyes closed when I was talking. I'll stay up. Okay. I'll stay up a little more, I guess. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll stay up. Why not?
Yeah, it won't be enough. Probably 10 minutes, something like that.
No.
That's what I said last night. I'm gonna just hang out for just a little bit. Then I had one more beer, and then I walked in the house, and then I had to vacuum up 20 gallons of water that was coming out of the damn dishwasher. So, we go check on the girls. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't really want that size washer, but
Check that message.
Guess
That's a
it'll
funny
work.
one. Huh? Oh, that's for Cajun. No, check it on your phone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. Young person knows of iceberg slim. Yeah.
This is number 2. Number 1.
Oh, I gotta put my fan back on. I'm sweating now.
Yeah, I definitely need some smaller washers.
Fan. Damn fan's humming now. It's humming like a mosquito. It's dancing like a fly. You're as cold as ice.
You're as cold as ice now. Foreigner.
Yep. I was just thinking about that. When I turn on my fan, it goes boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that transformer fit in there.
I would think so. There's
Yeah.
something in there.
And them little standoffs, all of them right there fit certain equipment that goes in a project box. So, whoops. Boy. Glad that hot sauce wasn't open. Oh, there's cold.
Comment ça va?
No, ça va bien, Musot. How you doing?
Not much.
Greetings.
Who y'all were talking about? Who y'all talking about?
Well, we spent 45 minutes on Waffle House.
Colleges and stuff.
I like a nice Belgian waffle myself. Yeah.
There you go.
I'll get a waffle maker again. I like waffles better than waffles are better than pancakes after all.
Yep.
7:39 a.m. in Dublin.
Oh,
You're
Tommy's
in the future,
here?
Tommy.
What, Tommy?
Yeah. In the
How's the
future.
What time is it in France, Boudreaux?
What?
What time is it over there in New France? Just what time is it? We're on the same timeline, right? You're in Central Louisiana. I mean South Louisiana.
1:40 a.m.
Yep.
I mean, these holes ain't big enough in this circuit board. Shit, I'm gonna have to order some more boards. Come on.
Boudreaux, you look like you about to throw something. You about to use a flamethrower.
No, I'm looking at a circuit board. Saying,
Don't give him any ideas.
I want not with his hat off. Oh,
That's magnifying. That's a magnifying thingamajig.
well, Boudreaux, at least you got a comb over. You could comb it over.
Yeah. It's all
ooh,
interesting.
boy, I'm getting hungry.
You getting hungry and I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah. You like to eat late at? Hey, Boudreaux, you like to eat late at night too, huh?
Actually, no, I ate earlier before I went live. But actually, I think my blood sugar's dropping. I don't see how I'm drinking the hell out of coffee, and I put a little spoon of sugar in each cup. So,
Gotta have a little spoon of sugar in that tank.
It don't take much to knock it down.
Put some Irish whiskey in there. You'll hit the spot. Yeah.
We were talking about that earlier.
I was gonna say we talked about that earlier. Yeah, you gotta have them bay leaves.
Bay
No, have
leaves.
some. You gotta have that Jameson.
Yeah.
Ginseng.
Well, guys, I'm finna drop out. My girls are getting cold in here. I got to make sure this heater that I got running in the house is not gonna carbon dioxide us and all that good stuff. So
Sam's Club Pizza. There you go, Braxton.
Jack's pizza's pretty good.
We shall see you later, Billy.
lady people.
What? Billy
Jack
leaving?
and
Yeah, Billy's leaving.
Oh, all
Jack
right.
and
Later, Billy.
Tombstone is good. Jack and Tombstone is pretty good pizza
What?
for frozen brand. You ever had Jack's pizza? The frozen pizza.
Jack's?
Probably.
Yeah.
Jack's Pizza?
Tombstone. Yeah.
I
It's
know.
frozen. It's a frozen pizza brand.
I heard of Tombstone. Yeah, I used to get free Tombstone pizzas, and what's the other one? It had 2 words to it. It's owned by the Tombstone and that company, Red
Probably
Baron.
Red Baron.
Yeah, Tombstone and Red Baron
Yeah.
were owned by the same company, or one of them owned the other one. Anyway,
Red Baron is not
where I
delicious.
had where I had my cabinet shop in Lafayette, well, Broussard actually, that town outside of Lafayette, where I had my cabinet shop 2 doors down. That was the Tombstones. They had a huge freezer in there, and the Tombstone truck would unload. The 18 wheeler would come and unload, and then the regular driver, he would be there, putting the cases of pizza where they go in them big coolers in that building, and I would get free pizzas.
That's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all.
You ever get in them expired pizzas and stuff like that, that hadn't sold? He was like, yeah, sometimes. I said, what do you do with them? He was like, you want them? Not yeah. He knew what I was getting at.
That's why I'm asking.
He said, I'll save some for you. He says, what kind you like? I said, whatever kind's free.
That's
So
right.
anyway, he says, no, I'm asking you what kind you like. Your favorite pizza. Just what kind? I said, loaded, everything. Supreme, deluxe, whatever. So he was like, oh, okay. He went over there, he got me 2 Tombstones loaded and gave them to me. They wasn't even close to expiring or nothing. They just came off the truck.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because what he would do, he had the smaller truck that he went to the stores, all the grocery stores, and brought the Tombstone pizzas for him over there.
Yeah. I might get me a pizza tomorrow.
And he's the one that would, stock the freezers in the supermarkets. He would do that, like Coke does. Coke stocks the shelves. Yeah, it's hard being a Coca-Cola driver because you got to stock the shelves and all that stuff.
Oh, let me tell you about Coca-Cola. When I worked at Walmart, right? There was some times where Coca-Cola would not stock the shelves, and I had to stock the Coca-Cola shelves for them because I actually told them.
Well, you see, they can't be there 24 hours a day. They'll stock the shelves when they making their delivery. After that, it's up to the employees.
Oh no, most of the time that happened, but there were a few times where they would drop off their delivery and not stock like they were supposed to. And then I had to do it because I had to call the distribution center, and I'm like, the guy that came to Walmart that time, I was like, hey, I work for Walmart. I don't work for Coke. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, y'all are dropping off your deliveries, and I have to put up your displays. So I said, I want to get compensated for that because I'm not getting my job done. I got to do y'all's job. And he's like, oh, well, we can't do anything, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, that's fine. So the next time they asked me to stock the Coke, I said, no. I said, because I'm not getting compensated. And I stopped doing it. And then that's when they started doing it. I forgot what the reason was why they stopped. There was about a 2-month period where they did not stock. They just dropped the delivery off and left. And I'm like, aren't they supposed to stock their own products? That's weird. And I forgot what the reason was, but after a couple of months, they started doing it again because I told him I'm not doing it. I don't work for Coke. But yeah, you're right. Once they do stock it throughout the day, then the employees do have to restock it. But one time we had a guy, he would come 3 times a day. Like if he was slow or something, he'd come and check up on the thing, and he would sometimes do it. But yeah,
I didn't
most of
know
the time.
they sold blooming onions frozen. I'm about to look for that. I know State Fair. I buy their corn dogs. State Fair corn dogs. I get that.
Yeah.
I didn't know State Fair had pizzas.
Well, if he's talking about the actual, there is a pizza brand called State Fair. If he's talking about that,
Yeah, that's what State Fair pizzas. You know the brand name State Fair.
Marco's.
I always buy the corn dogs. I didn't know they had pizzas.
Yeah, they have a pizza. Marco's down here. About 3 years ago, the franchise closed. They still have a Marco's on the other side, but they don't deliver. You have to go in the restaurant and get it yourself. Because they had 3 or 4 Marcos out here, and the franchise guy that owned it, he closed them down. Like right before, about a year before the pandemic, he closed them down.
CV? What's happening, Mona?
CV, that crazy TTM guy. But yeah, they closed the Marcos. They still have 1 Marcos open, but they don't do delivery. Fried gator on a stick. Interesting.
The fair up here has blooming onions. You talking about State Fair brand? Or are you talking about the carnival, whatever? Oh, funnel cakes. Oh, I love funnel cakes. Funnel, whatever, the donut dough that they pour out of the funnel and into the hot grease and then put powdered sugar on it. Yeah,
Cajun
like
got 30 likes.
Wow.
Interesting. I'm still stuck at the pause where it's 5. Because when I liked it, I was 5. How many likes did I get from mine? 9. Okay. I got 9 likes on mine. That's interesting.
What'd you get up there?
Phil Guy, you missed it. I did a live stream earlier and you missed it.
I was probably either at work or sleeping, depending on what time it was.
What was that night? Right before Boudreaux came on.
That's when I was doing my live stream, probably. Because I ended mine and he went live about 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
And Boudreaux, you never went to one of my lives before.
Nope. I hadn't caught you one of your lives yet while you was actually live.
What?
I haven't caught one of your lives when you were actually live. I hadn't seen any live streams when you were live. And I check my live, who's live, all day, most of the day I check when I'm on YouTube, which that's.
Are you subscribed? You get notified.
And then usually when you go live, I'm already else on somebody's panel. Because in the evenings is, I'm on YouTube a lot. And just about every day I'm live on somebody's stream or watching them.
Yeah, I'm known that, speaking of that, you own other people. I'm known in many communities. And people ask me, what community you're a part of, Coach? You know what I tell them?
All of them.
Not a damn one of them.
Same
I
thing.
just go whatever I feel like going. That's it.
Just tell them you're hodgepodge. I say I got this one from this stream, that one from that one.
I'm the wanderer.
Say it don't matter what community I'm from. I always joke that I got kicked out the coin community.
I don't
He
have
kinda
Maybe I'll
coins
still
for
follow a
anything.
few, but
They ride
yeah.
on Braxton, like a little Bell 212.
Don't ever be in a drama community. I know that.
Do what?
No.
Don't ever be in a drama community.
The Drama King community.
The drama community.
Oh, usually I'm on the Drama Queen community.
Let's see. Cajun's
Joke.
got 31 likes. I mean, 69 more likes, and he's twerking, folks. So
Yeah.
if you haven't liked it, like it.
Please don't twerk. I will pay you $10 not to twerk.
Well, it's a joke. It goes back to this guy I used to watch before he passed away. And he's like 100 likes and I twerk, but he would get 100 likes in every stream. So he goes, okay, 100 likes, and he'd go do and he'd shake his butt for like 10 seconds and joke. And
I've seen enough hairy asses.
no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't pull his pants down or anything. He just like shake the camera, boop boop boop, and then kind of just as a joke.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
Bridger too old to be doing that. Old people don't do that. You 60, huh, Bridger?
You'd think so.
Almost.
Shit, apparently you ain't watching enough YouTube. There's a lot of seniors out there that do a lot more.
You know, earlier I was watching a John Lorquit show.
I've seen almost every episode of that.
And I saw him in a Madhouse with Kirstie Alley, John Lorquit.
Oh, I didn't know he was in that movie.
Yeah, he played a husband in that movie. Madhouse.
Well, I don't know all his movies. I like Richie Rich. He was in that movie.
And he's number the impersonator. Wait. That's Ritual I'm thinking of. If you never heard of him.
I think I have.
What the fuck? Don't show me.
Yeah. I didn't see anything anyway. I wasn't even looking. I got my eyes closed. I'm half asleep right now. So yeah, I got my eyes closed. So I didn't even see anything anyway if you had your camera on. Everybody in chat, close your eyes.
I need to get me some cigars.
You should, when you do a live stream, you should say, okay, this is sponsored by, this live stream is sponsored by whoever buys me cigars. Just light them up. Say, hey, y'all got some cigars out there. Send them over, and I'll give you a shout out. I'll give your channel a shout out, and I'll smoke the cigar on live stream.
That ain't gonna ever happen. Now, not a lot of people I care about. Not a lot of people care for me. So, yeah,
it's worth a shot. Helicopter trip. Yeah, I'll never get in a helicopter, Braxton. I'm not a heights person. Shit. Especially after there's a video I watched a couple of weeks ago, and it was, I forget where it was, but it was a city probably like 15, 20 years ago, and they were following a police chase, and all the stations, there were 4 or 5 stations, and they went up in the air, and usually there's like a no-fly zone, or they have to be FCC restricted, whatever it is. But in this situation, they let them, I forget the term, where they fly. They have to watch out for themselves. So they're, doing whatever. So one of the planes is turning around, they're moving their rotor, and they also have to report on the air. So they're looking up, they're looking down at monitors, they're looking up, they're looking down, they're calling the play-by-play, whatever the hell it is. So one of them's trying to move out the way, and you can see in the background the plane. Also, like boom, plane hits one plane, the wing, the back comes off. Pew, that one goes down. The second one goes down. nobody survived out of those. There was 2 people on each plane, so it's 4 people. No one survived out of that. So then they put rules in after that. But they were covering this high speed chase, and they were actually trying to get the guy for the murders on the planes. And the defense attorney was like, well, you know, he didn't kill those people. He didn't kill anybody. But
Yeah.
now they just kind of,
You go ahead.
well, they were saying now they just kind of, all the stations kind of just rent out one plane, and then they all just dub it and do commentary. But I can't remember what channel I was watching that was on. But it was like on live TV. They crashed. And just crazy nonsense there that happened. But they were looking down at the monitors and not paying attention to flying. So out of the 5 planes, 2 of them collided.
Come on, civil.
Glass bridge in China.
The Great Wall of China.
I don't know about a glass bridge, but
You a guy?
Hmm.
Comment ça va?
God bless you. I don't.
You
I'm
look
not
at
like,
as much then there's what
I have no idea what you said. I don't do Cajun French. I don't know. Now German, I can kind of pick up on German. I know a little bit of German. I can pick up on that,
Yeah.
but
Good
the only
stuff.
2 I know, oui and je ne sais pas. That's my French.
Malgré ma
Cajun-
chère amie dans les chaussures, m'a dit tu les valeurs.
I mean,
I
now
heard
my
it was
uncle's
like,
like
yeah.
Cajun French, but my uncle's Cajun French. I know, but he doesn't speak as much as he used to.
Why?
China Glass Bridge. Why? I don't know why. You know, but I don't remember all that stuff. That's why we have Boudreaux here to translate. You know, but China Glass Bridge. Yeah, I have to type that in later. That's pretty cool, though.
I wonder how Boudreaux would sound if he spoke French that like for an entire paragraph.
Probably like he sounds when he's talking.
Would that redneck accent go away or what? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Boudreaux, we were just talking about you.
Yeah.
We were saying we wonder how you would sound if you spoke French for a whole paragraph. How would you sound?
Well, let him wait till he pop when he gets back on.
Yeah, let him blow his
Oh,
nose.
shit, I gotta go. I'm sick, man. I'm not feeling good at all. Oh,
All right, well, I'll jump out. So,
right.
See you next time, Boudreaux.
I'm gonna cut this one short. All right. As always, love, peace, crackling grease. Appreciate y'all coming in. All right,
thanks for
I'm
having me,
out.
kid. Y'all have a good
Bonsoir.